Boop 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 ba ba da bum 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 ba da ba. Doo 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 ba 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 da bum ba 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 da da ba 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 da ba 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 da bum. Pew 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 pew. All right. Hey everyone, I'm Oni. Welcome back to Portal 2 after like more than 1.5 years. I think last time I played Portal 2 was Portal Revolution, the mod, which was January of 2024, and today is the 1st of September 2025. So it's almost one and two-thirds of a year later. We are back to portaling, boys. Let's go. All right. So yeah, welcome back. So today we are starting on the introduction to the workshop map collection. So this is a collection compiled, assembled by Red Silencer. It is a collection of well-designed, easy to medium puzzles, and it serves as an entry point for players who are new to the workshop or for aspiring map makers who need some inspiration. Levels have been created over time by multiple various known and unknown map makers of the Portal 2 map mapping community. There's many like familiar names and many unfamiliar names, and the Red Silencer chose these maps specifically because they are made using the petty in-game editor, and they are examples of cool stuff you can make, and they're with like, you know, puzzle like solving skills that are not commonly seen in the campaign, and in increasing order of difficulty with some like oddballs here and there. So this is again like an introduction thing, and I felt like this was the perfect way to get myself back into thinking like Portal, because again, I'm rusty and I'm gonna get stuck. So yeah, made by multiple people. There are 57 maps on this collection, like a lot. So I've right now downloaded like 10 of them. We'll see if I finish them in one stream. If I do, I'll install the next 10 and keep going. And if not, well, we'll stop wherever we can and then continue from next session onwards. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. All right. Cool. All right. Right, the Portal 2 mutes like once you get out of there. There's no way to like stop that, right? There is no way to stop that, yeah. There's no way to stop it from muting when on like focus loss. So anyway, yeah, so these are the orders. Like this is downloaded in the order required. So the first one is Mini by Gigo. Let's get started. Do 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 do.
Whoa, chariots. For some reason, some of the audio was bleeding through in this universe. Don't know if you were catching the subtext there, but that computer cave is crazy. So, Greg was right. As of now, we are canceling the Genetic Lifeform and Disk Operating System Initiative. Boy, that could have backfired. Anyway, this Earth is far too dangerous, and we are pulling you out. Right after this test.
So this is the chariot cave who has kind of realized that GLaDOS is evil. So, yeah, because we're going through the petty chambers. These are all petty chambers. This is going to be like, you know, part of that like storyline, and I think we're still bendy. And this is 1 out of 10 because again we currently have 10 in our pack. Cool. Okay. Stuff over that way, stuff over this way. Let me see if I'm actually bendy or chill. I am bendy. Okay. Wonder if I should like figure out a way to like make myself chill. I don't know. Like let's keep at it for now. I'll figure it out off camera. Like sorry, off camera, off stream. Yeah. Alright, so how are we doing? So this just gets us there. Okay, cool. Cool, but this is suctioning me, so that's not useful. Yeah, this is suctioning me. That is not actually useful. I guess we can go there. Alright, let's see what's happening over there. Hello. So we're over here now. Cool. I guess we're supposed to go there. Oh, okay. We can do that. Why can't I do this? Is there a glass in the way? There is a glass in the way. Ah, that's why. Understandable. Okay. Okay, so we kind of have to go there to get back. Correct, correct, correct. Okay. Alright, alright. Yeah, so I see how it is. So we have to use this to go over there, then use that to get back while keeping a portal connected. Then we'll use this, right? We don't have the ghosting, right? Ghosting is disabled. Nice. Alright, let's go. Do. How are we doing here? So we are doing this, but then how do we go through there? That is a good question. I'm not sure. Because if I open this, okay, now we open that, but now we have no idea how to get over there. Right. Ha. Ha. Do we make like a double trip? I think we make a double trip. Alright. Okay. So we get over here, right? But now we have to... Now we have to get over there. Okay. So that gets us over here. How does this help me? Oh, it helps me because we get over here. Then we can swap the portal around. And using this immediately suctions us this way. Correct, correct. Okay, that's cool, that's cool. Come on. And then we use this to suction us over there. Okay. Okay. Let me get a... How do you save? F6. Okay. Sorry, I pressed F5. Alright, cool. Ah! Careful. Careful! This is why I saved. This is why I saved. Because I knew I was going to do... Oh, boy. Alright, come on. Come on. Okay, cool. Awesome. Save that. Okay, so now what I do is we delete this. Right? No? Yes? No? Yes? No? Yes, I get it. Okay, we do this. Because it sucks us in there, correct? Then we can drop out and just like walk through. Absolutely fine. Yeah. Because the blue one is over there, so we just replace the orange and there we go. Nice. Correct. Nice. Alright. Pretty short. Again, it's like, you know, they're supposed to be easy at the start. Okay, very cool. Okay. Exit to Q. So that's mini done. Next up is beams by Turbos. Okay? Or Turbo Z. I don't know. Let's go. Cool.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Paranormal. Magicians, witches, crystal healing doctors, you're here because you have scary powers and we want in on it. So, who's ready to draw some pentagrams? Now, you already met one another on the cab ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I'm host to a tiny but powerful demon who lives in a secret place in my mouth.
Okay. Sure. Aperture Paranormal. Alright. Okay. Where are we going? We're going over there. Very cool. Got some death beams here. Cool, cool. Death beams. Death beams are cool. Let's actually make a save point in the level. I forgot that saving and saving and loading are actually important in this. Oh boy. Okay, okay. So how do we go anywhere from here? Actually unknown. Actually unknown. How do we go up there? Because we have no portal level surface, right? No, we don't. Huh? Huh? Oh. Okay, we just suck ourselves in that way. I see. I see how it is. I see how it be. We suck ourselves in here. Very cool. Excellent. Alright. Cool. Why can't I just go through here? Because I can't close the portal. That would make sense. Yep, I can't close the portal. So it's exactly positioned that I can't sneak through the door here. Very nice. Yep, very sneakily placed. And it works on the fact that I can't close portals. Correct. Okay. Very cool. Let's get down here then. Okay. Alright. So now we can close the portal, but now I'm stuck down here. So we need to go back there again with some changes, I guess. What happens if we do this? I'm just curious. It's now both. I wonder what'll happen if I end up in that. That's a very good question. I do not understand. I do not know. Oh no. Oh no, I don't know what'll happen if I get stuck in that. Let's find out actually. Okay, it seems we're pushed. Huh? Huh? Okay, so apparently it's the pushing overrides it. Okay, pushing overrides pulling apparently. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay. That's not even centralized. Excuse me? Okay, that's gonna bug me. Why is that not centralized? Oh no. Why would you do this? Anyway, okay. So we're here now. We need some way to get up there. But without dying. Without the dying part, yeah. Wait. Wait, I think I just do it. Yeah, I think I just do it. I suck myself in, then change it around. Right? I think so. Yeah, because it's sucking me in, right? Now we just replace this. Oh. Oh, because I'm... Oh. Right, that's... Right, that... Right, that is a problem. Can I, like, dive down? I think I can. I think I can. Okay, let's attempt that again. I think it's possible. Think it's still possible. I don't know if that's an intended solution or not, but it does seem possible. Oh, right. Now I messed up that one. Okay. That's my bad. That is my B. I messed up that one. That's my B. That's my B. I don't know if that is the intended solution, but it feels like we're supposed to jump out of there. So I don't know. I'm gonna take that as a yes, but I'm not sure if that was intended. I feel like that was intended because I don't think there was any other way to do that. I don't know. Not sure. Anyway, whatever. Cool. So that was Beams. Next up is Mind Flooded by Hanky Mueller, who looks like a penguin on a elderly stair carrier. Yeah, those kind of things, right? Okay, hold on. I have no idea. Anyway, let's go. Nobody says anything. Okay. Fine by me. Alright, Mind Flooded. We just have funnels and water. Well, acid water, but water still. Okay, what's up there? That's where we're supposed to go. I see. Okay. So the only way to go is either sucking ourselves in or pushing ourselves. Okay. So we can suck ourselves through there. Then we can presumably go somewhere. I don't think we can. Alright, let's save here because I don't want to end up in a separate location. Go. Alright, let's see where we're going. Oh! Oh, there's a... Oh. There's a barrier there. I didn't realize. Okay, that's my B. My B. Might be. So this does push me over there. Okay. I think we managed to like go through first. Yeah, the floor's fine. Yeah, we end up over here. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Save again. Boop, ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba. I guess we're supposed to kind of like go back that way while having a portal here. Huh? I think so. I don't know. Because like right now we can't do anything. We're kind of like stuck here, right? Because there's nothing we can do. Correct. We can do this. We can get a portal open there and here. Sure. Okay, now we have a portal connected here. That's cool. That's cool. But we need to get up there. Right. Right. Then open a portal on that one. Huh. Oh, wait, I see. We get stuck there, then open a portal on that one. Okay, but now I need to actually go through the... Okay, okay, interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. I see how it is. I think I see how it is. I'm not sure I see how it is, but I think I see how it is. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we'll get one here. So we'll suck ourselves up. Oh. Right. Now, that's fine. That's fine. So we go through here. Correct. Correct. So if we open this, it's gonna suck us over there, which we don't want. Right. Right. We don't want that. We don't want that. Hold on a second. So I think the plan is okay. So how do we go up there? We go up there by having a portal here which will push us that way, because that is the only way to go over there. So we need to be on that side with shooting a portal open here with one already open here. So let's say this one is already open here. Okay, cool. So suppose this is already open there. We just now need to be up there. Then we can change that. So we keep this, go back on that side. Correct. Okay. How? Interesting. Because we can open one there, that's already there, but we now can't actually enter through there. Right. Right. Okay. We want a portal on this side while we're on that side of this fizzler. And then we open a portal down there which will push us over. Correct. Correct. So we have a portal on this side. We need to be in the orange while we have our portal open here. Right. How do we do that? So we need to be in the orange. We can put a portal inside the orange. But then how do we get back here? If we get back here, we're good. Okay. If we get back here, we're good. So right now the issue is if I replace this, that sucks me in, but that doesn't really benefit me, right? Because the portal's not here, it's up there. Yeah, that's the problem. So, but once we're going through there, we can't do anything either because we have our portal on this side and no portal on that side. Correct. Correct. No portal on that side. Okay. Okay. No portal on this side. So right now we need to be like, okay, we're over here. Okay. Okay. So we're over here now. If we open this, that opens there, but that's not really helpful to us. Correct. Okay, that's not really helpful to us. Now we can open a portal. Sorry. We can open a portal here. Okay. Now we go through here. Now if we shift this, this will suck us in. This will suck us in, but that's not what we want. We want to be up there. But the moment we go through, it will close that anyway. So that's not ideal. That's not really ideal. Okay. Huh. We can let ourselves fall in the blue, right? We can do that. But if we fall in the blue, then we're stuck unless we portal ourselves out. So it's either opening that or that. Right. Okay. I see. Okay, suppose we try it. Suppose we try it. Let's see what happens. So we go over here, right? But instead of going through, we fall down in here. Okay. So now what are we doing? So now we can open the, or if we replace that, we're getting pushed through there, back over there, right? Right. And if we replace, if we open the orange here, we're gonna be pushed up there, but then we won't have any access over there, so we have to open this. Okay. Do we climb like this? That seems dumb. Wait, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Right, it doesn't work. It doesn't work because the moment we go through, it's gonna close that. Correct. Right. We need to be on that side when that happens. Right. So we're back where we started? Kind of, actually, because we can't do anything, right? Because if we do this, we're just going here, and then we get stuck because there's nothing to do. Correct. Correct. There's nothing to do here. Unless we start climbing. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay. Because, like, even if we climb up there, we don't reach the top, right? That's, like, much higher. That's one block higher. Right. So how do we do this? Okay, how do we do this? Okay. How? Let's go back there. Let's go back there. Let's see what we have. Okay, you know what? Let's see what's up there. Nothing. There is nothing up there. Okay, good. There is nothing up there. Excellent. Okay. So the only way to go up there is to either momentum, which we can't because there's no ground portal. Okay. So then the other option is to push ourselves. So that is the only way. So because we can't suck ourselves over there. Right. Okay. So pushing ourselves means we need one portal over there, one portal over there. But doing it normally doesn't work because the moment we go through, the portals will close and will fall. We need to be on that side when we have both of these portals open. Okay, so that means we need to have one portal open here when we're on that side, safe, and like in this one. Okay. Now, how do we end up? Like, so we want a ceiling portal open, right? Because we can't control it from the other side, right? So we need a ceiling portal open, like so, right? Well, ideally it's there. Ideally it's there, right? But yeah, you get the idea. Okay. So now we have to get up there. How do we get up there? Because, like, if we open that, then we are stuck here. We can't go back. Right. Okay, let's assume we're here again. Hold on. So if we open this, then we can't actually go back there anymore. Right. That's the problem. But if we open this, then we can't go back there. Huh. I feel like we need to use this to suck ourselves up and then, like, open this there. So we need one portal open there while we allow ourselves to be sucked up into the wall over there. Okay. Okay. Assuming that to be the correct answer. So we need one portal open over there. Right in there. Right. While us on the other side. Right. How? How indeed? How indeed is the question. Because we can't go along this way. Because, like, we can open a portal from there, but we can't open a portal from here. Right. 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 Okay. Okay. Right. The issue is, I don't think there's any reason to be on this side other than this portal opening, because there's no way to go around here. There's no way to go around here. Wait, no, there is. Wait, no, there is. We fall. We fall. Right. Right, we fall. No, wait, we can't. Because if we fall to our deaths. Right. Right. That's a problem. Right. That is a problem. Correct. So if we open this, this sucks us in. Right. Huh. We need to let ourselves be sucked up, then change the thing, so we fly out of there. Okay, okay, okay. So we need to be over here. We need to be over here with a portal open right inside there. Okay. So that's fine. So suppose we open a portal. Hold on. Hold on. Suppose we open this portal over there. How do we get inside there? That's a good question. Because right now we can't. Because right now we can't. If we go that way, the moment we touch that, we like break that, right? Right. Okay, let's try it. So, okay. Suppose we're flying over there, then we change this to blue, then we just drop down here, right? Then we change that to blue, then it's like pushing us over there, but then the portal is open there, not up there, which is what we want. Okay. I think we do need to do the thing again. That's kind of annoying, but then like... Okay, let's try it. Sure, why not? Am I stuck? I am stuck. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm stuck in a weird location, but I'm still here. So this sends us back, which is not... which is not ideal. Because we do want this, but like much higher above. Right now that doesn't help me, right? Okay. Open this. Wait, no. That just pushes us, so that's not helpful. So this is sucking us in, right? That's fine. Now we're over here and that's gonna suck us in, so I can still do this. So now we're over here, but it doesn't really benefit us much. Because we could have done that anyway. Now we need to go back over there. Which we can't. Right. It's like if we do this, we go over there. But then that doesn't help us. Right. This just this just pushes us in. This is the solution. This is where we need to be, but on that other side, right? This is how the exit is going to be accessed. Correct. But how do we get back over there? I don't know. Okay, now we're stuck here again. Okay. The mind is definitely flooded. Yes, you're not wrong. The mind is definitely getting flooded with things, with the plans. The plans are not good, but they are there. Is the issue. Okay. Okay. Let's think about this. We need to be up there somehow, okay, to suck ourselves in, right? But we can't get there without sucking ourselves. So okay. So this portal needs to be over there. Okay, that's just how it is. This just needs to be up there in order for us to get inside. Right. Get inside there. Okay. Wait, no, that doesn't work. What am I talking about? Yeah, that doesn't work. What am I dreaming? Okay, so that doesn't work. That entire plan was, I was wrong because we can't actually, right. Okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. We still need to suck ourselves in to the ceiling. Right, and then when we stop over there, we can change the portal around, then we can fly through over there. Right, 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 right. So the question is, how do I get up there, like over there, with a portal open here? I mean, a very stupid solution would be the portal tunneling, but that's like, I feel like that's unintended. That's not intended, right? That can't be intended, right? That makes no sense, right? That makes literally no sense, right? Okay, so I think there's a more clever solution here that requires using these like things around, right? It's like, yeah, I can do that, but I don't think that's the intended solution. Because, yeah, I can, like... That doesn't work. See, it doesn't even work. So, whatever. Don't even try. Don't even try. Exile, vilify, don't even try. Got it. Got it, understandable. Okay. Okay, let's think about this again. Because, like, yeah, we can get both portals. Like, we can get a portal over here and over there, but then how do we get back over there? Which we don't know how we get back. We can fling ourselves... We can't fling ourselves through because there's no floor portal. Like, there's no floor toll. Correct. There is no floor toll. So if we do this, that's just us over here again and nothing changes, right? So that means we have to do this. Okay, so once this is here, this doesn't benefit me in any way, right? This does not benefit me in any way. So we can suck ourselves in. But then we're kind of stuck doing this. Maybe. Obviously the fizzler is the issue and we can't actually go through there. Okay, this is... The push is superior to the pull. We have established this. But now we're kind of stuck. I mean, we can just get down here. The push is superior to the pull. Okay. But we still need to be over there with a portal near the top. But then we want to be over back here, right? We need to be over there with a ceiling portal over here. So we need to be able to go through that while going through there. How? How could we possibly do that? That makes no sense. I can't get up there. I can't get up there. Huh? Like, huh? Why? How? Why is the ceiling there? Like, there has to be a reason the ceiling is there. The ceiling is there, so we'll rise up to it, then we'll swap it around, then we'll go through. Okay, fine. So, suppose we do this. We need that open. How? How do we open that? Because in order to open that, we need to be on that side. And if we're on that side, that means we're not on this side. Yes, that is how it works. But if we're on that side, then we can't be over on this side. Then that's the problem. This is confusing. Like, I don't get it. I do not understand. Like... Huh? I need to be over on this side while being able to switch portals around on that side. What? How? Actually, no. I just need to be on this side, that, and now I just need to be on that side again. How? How do we get back over there? Because right now I can't get up there. So this gets us in there. But then what? Then we're stuck doing nothing. Because we get stuck there, right? Now sure, we can fall out and drop into the portal again. But that doesn't really get us where we want to go. I don't get this. Yeah, I just frankly don't get this. Alright. I literally can't get this. Yeah, I don't understand how you're supposed to do that. That makes, like... That just makes no sense to me. Like, it just makes no sense to me. Like, how could you do that? Like, there's no way to go through. Apparently it's very easy. Apparently it's like 3 out of 10. I don't know what the thing is. The thing is, don't overcomplicate it. Okay. Let's not overcomplicate it. Let's try again. Let's try again. Let's not overcomplicate it. Let's just try again. Okay. Let's try again. Let's not overcomplicate it. Don't overcomplicate it. Okay. Okay. How can I not overcomplicate? Like, okay. Okay, this is not overcomplicating. We're simply going on this side. Correct. But then we're stuck here. Okay, cool. Cool. Can open a bunch of portals on this side, but there's nothing really helps us. So we just need to go back. Cool. Okay, so we have gone back. Okay. We are now over here. Cool. With a portal on that side. Right. 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 We have a portal on that side. So now we need to go back over there. Okay, cool. Okay, so now we need to just go back over there. But the moment we go back over there, it kinda resets everything, right? So we kinda have to fall out here. Okay. Then we have to do it this way. Right. But the moment we go through, it's gonna stop both. Which is the problem. So we need to now go back over there. How do we get ourselves go... Blah. How do we go back over? What if I open it that way? Okay. Okay. So now it's trying to push us into the wall. Okay. Which is kind of not ideal. Because right now I have no idea what to do. Right. But this is something we can open. Okay, okay, okay. No, I don't. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it at all. I just I just don't get it at all. Like how? Huh? Huh? Okay. Okay. So if we do this, that's just pushing us in, and that doesn't help. If we do this, that's sucking us in, but that also doesn't help because the moment we go through there, it's gonna stop anyway. How? I can't figure out how do we be on that side with this portal active? Like, huh? How? Huh? How? We can't be. There's no way to do that. There is simply no way to do that. I can't figure out how to do this. So I'm gonna keep. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm gonna look up a solution. This just makes no sense to me. Oh my gosh. Okay. I did not realize that was a thing. Yeah, I did not realize that was a thing. Yeah, that's not obvious. You know what's not obvious? This is great. This is not glass. You know the thing about grates, you can shoot portals through them. You can shoot portals through them. Ugh. Really? Alright, fine. Okay, whatever. That's very annoying. That is very annoying, but yeah, okay. I get it. I didn't realize that was a thing you can do. Okay, cool. So right now we're doing this. Okay, cool. So this is pushing us in. Okay. Ah! I mean, I looked up the solution a little bit, so I have an idea what to do at the end there. I just need to get to the end there, which I haven't done yet. So, okay. So, okay. So we're over here now. Right, right, right. So if I do this, that's gonna push us that way, right? That's not helpful. If I do this, that's gonna suck us that way. That's also not helpful. Actually, that is helpful. Okay, let's go. Because once we go there, we can simply drop out and then do this. And that gets us over here. Okay? Okay, cool. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And then what we do is we do this. So we can go over there. And then we change the portal. And that's how I get this on this side. I thought that was glass. And if that is glass, you can't shoot portals through glass. So that's not obvious that that's great. I guess it isn't. That's like one of the things with the rust. So it's just okay. It's one of those things. That's glass. That's not glass. It's great. And you can shoot portals through grate. I wish grate was a bit more visible than glass. Like, this is not obvious that it's not glass. I'm sorry, it's just not. I'm sorry, it's just not. Maybe my eyes are worse than before, but it's just not obvious that's glass. It's like not glass. Sorry. That's just... Yeah, I would not have been able to solve that because my mind just registered that as glass. God damn it. Okay, fine. Whatever. Now we can do the exact thing that I thought we could, which is over there. Then we go there. Great. Then we swap. This is so stupid. Like, this is like if you're not zoomed in, it's not obvious that's glass. I'm sorry. Like, maybe it's my eyes thing, but it is just not obvious it's not glass. It's just not. Grate should be a bit more obvious. Like, this is way too thin. Like, you can make the gratings like a bit more obviously visible for us old people with bad eyesight. So yeah, I couldn't solve that because it's not because of the puzzle, it's because of I did not realize that's not glass. Oh my god, my fucking god. I actually hate this. It's good, but it's like relies on not understanding of fizzlers, not understanding of portal. It requires understanding of the fact that the visual element is badly designed. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna be pissed about it. This is just like, that's very annoying. That is very annoying. It is not obvious that's not glass. Not obvious at all. Okay, next up, tiled by Red Silencer. Hey, it's the guy. It's the guy who made the thing. This thing. The collection thing. Yeah, that was very annoying.
Dave Johnson again, just a heads up. You are currently in a tiny test chamber floating around in my bloodstream.
Okay.
Remember, if you see a giant set of car keys, those are mine. Lab boys shrunk them partway down before I could stop them. No idea if it was for science or if they were just having one on an old cave, but either way, if you don't find those things pretty soon, I'm going to have to call AAA.
What is AAA? What is AAA? I have no idea what is AAA. Alright, we got tiled. We got flingers and bridges. Cool. Awesome. Is there a... No. This is like a thing? Okay. Oh, this is like an extended location thing. Okay, cool. Okay. Hello, what is that? Why is that like that? That's kind of creepy. So, how do we get over there? We have to clearly fling or something. I don't know. Okay. Okay, we can get over there. Alright. Okay. Okay, sideways. Not sideways, it's just, you know. Oh, okay. But we can't do it from this side, so we kind of have to swap around. I see. I see, okay. So let's save this one. Yeah, that does that, but then we can't. Well, we can. We can get in through here, like so. Cool. Then we can do this. But then we can't get in there. And this is just above that, right? Ha! Ha! So we right now can't go through there. Right, right, we can't go through there. Cool. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. So we kind of let ourselves jump out and then replace that. I see. That makes no sense. Okay. Hiyo! Okay. That's fine. Because we're so low, we can't do anything there, right? Okay, so we have to get in there because otherwise we can't get anywhere. Okay. So let's save over here. Cool. Then go through here. So we have to kinda... we have to do this. So, okay, fine. That works. Fine. Fine. Does that work? It doesn't really work. Okay. Because we can't open a portal from up there. Okay, I see the issue. Yeah, okay. Kind of really awkward situation. What about this? How does that help us? It just like drops us into the level, right? No. No, yes, maybe. So we obviously want, so what we want obviously is we want that there, right? Right. And we want that there, right? The blue on that side, correct. Which is already on that side. We just need a way to get up there, correct. Okay. So we're already over here. I just need a way to get over there. And the problem is we can't open a portal while on top of there. Okay, fine. Well, maybe we can. We'll see. Yeah, we can, but just from this side, which is awkward, to say the least. And we can't do anything on this side. Wait a second. Wait a second. What if I go inside here? Because we can, right? Yeah, we can. There's a gap here. Okay, yeah, this is accessible. This is actually accessible. Holy shit. Okay. Now what? Well, we obviously don't want to be stuck here. So we need to open this, I guess. How does that benefit us? That is a good question. That is a good question. How does this benefit us? Because, okay, we can now climb up through here, through there, sure. Okay, fine. Fine, okay, but now what? Need to kind of get over that way? We can't. Well, maybe we can. So basically the idea is we need to open this yellow now, so while being on that side, correct. Which we can't do right now, correct. Also correct. Why do I feel like I need to go back up there? I feel like I do need to go back up there. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So what if we do this? Okay. Let's assume we do that. So right now we can't do this. We have a portal over there. That's fine. Okay, so now we're over here. Okay, cool. So we have that over there. So if we change it around, that's just portals us back to where we were. Okay. So that's not helpful. Okay. Do not overthink it. It's easy. We just need to be up there. Right. How? Oh. Because we can't like go through there. Right. That's too slanted. So we can't go through there. We can fling through there, but we can't go through there. How do we fling through there? From here. This is the only way to do that. Correct. Yeah, we can't open it from here, so we have to open it from this side. This does open this. Okay, so this does gets us back here. Correct. Correct. Okay. Now we open a portal there. We go through here. Nope. We need to actually move that way, I think. I think so. So we open this. We go through here, then like move? Yeah. Okay. Now we move. Okay. Now we get over here. Excellent. And now we have this. Now we simply swap it around. Well. No. And now we swap it around. Okay, there we go. Okay. I mean, we could have also done it by like, you know. We could have also done this by just, you know. So it was over there, and instead of opening it here, we go all the way over there, then just open one here. That's the easy way of doing that, instead of moving the way I did. Okay. Yeah, but that's fine. That's fine. See? That's fine. I'm just now wishing I just realized, like, now I'm finally realizing as I'm older and my eyes are getting worse that, the great texture in Portal 2 sucks. It's not good. They could have easily made the great spaces slightly bigger while still small enough that Shell can't go through, because the great texture is right now tiny, and they're just like easily confused with glass. I just said it. It's just easily confused. So, you know, whatever. That just pissed me off. I'm sorry. That did just piss me off. So I'm just gonna be very annoyed by that. I'm going to complain about this the entire time. I'm sorry. Ghost by Shane. Spoopy. Very spoopy. All the spoopies.
Hello, test subject. As you are no doubt aware, the president is being held hostage inside the giant super prison on the floor of the Atlantic Ocean. Every science facility in America has been tasked with producing a tough guy capable of breaking into Supermax Atlantis. That's where you come in. I'm nominating myself, and I'm going to need some references. A test associate should be around soon to get a quote off you, so be as glowing as possible.
Amazing. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Let's go. Ghost. Ooh. Hello. Hello. Well, that's easy. You just wanna get a thing here that opens up that thing. It's so simple. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, I see. I see what could go wrong. We just need a cube here. It's that simple, isn't it? Okay. Alright, open this. Actually, there's also something over there. Let's investigate that first. Hello! What is happening here? There is a thingy here. Hi, thingy. How do you do? Does the thingy help us go back where we want to? Maybe. Maybe it does. I mean, we have it now. Okay. Cool, I guess. I don't think it helps us, so yeah, whatever. Hello! Oh, I see. I see the issue here. I understand the issue. We need both that and this. Correct. Understandable. And we have no blocks, actually. Alright then. Yep, that is the exit. Okay. Well, shit. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Does this still work if I do it here? Hold on. No, we can't side enter this. Okay. Yeah, looks like you can't like... Yeah, there's guides. Right there. Right there, there is a guide. No, you can't. It seems like there's a guide there. Yeah, there's a guide there. Okay, there's a portal guide there to prevent these kind of side shenanigans. The side shenanigans are prevented. Good. So we need this, but not right now. Not right now. Not right now. Okay, right now we need that. Right now we need this. Okay. So we can... That's fine. So we need to open this, correct. And now the issue is, how do I get over there? Oh, like this. Of course. So now the issue is, how do I get inside there? I see. It's like we obviously need a portal over there, otherwise we simply can't go in there. But if we have a portal in there, then how do we get over there? Correct. So we can get over on this side, right? Right. So we can just walk over here. Then we can just walk in. Right. We can just walk in. We don't have a box. That's the thing. We don't have a box. What if we do the laser first and then get that? Okay, we can try that. We can try that. That doesn't seem outrageously insane. That does not seem outrageously insane. Okay. So right now we can't do anything with this one. So let's just do this. So now we're on this side. That's fine. That's fine. So now we open this. Okay. Excuse me, I'm working here. Okay. So now we open this. So now the issue is, huh? Now the issue is we need to get over there. That's, I see. Okay. We need them simultaneously available. We need these two to be simultaneously available. Ooh! Hold on. I think we want a portal here and in there. I think that's what we need to do. Okay. 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 I think I'm getting it. I can see why it's called ghost. Because you need to kind of ghost. Alright, fine, whatever. Let's get the portal over here. That's not what I wanted it. Sure. So let's do that. Then we have this. Okay. But now we have no way of going over there, right? That's the problem, isn't it? Now we have literally zero way of going in there. Correct. So we need some way of going back there, which we can't. Right, that is a problem. Right. Right, because we can't open this sideways because there's no portal spot. Yeah. Correct. Okay. So I think the issue is we need to be over here with the button held down, which we can't do because we can only make the button held down while we're on this side. Right. The button must be held down here and nowhere else. Nowhere else can it do that. Correct. So suppose we do that. Fine. Suppose we do that. But the moment we walk through, it's gonna be destroyed. Right. So that doesn't help us. Right. Hold on. What if I do this? So we get in there. That gets us out. Okay, that does get us out. So we have the laser now, right? This opens this, but that doesn't really help us. Nope, it does not. Okay. Okay. What do we need first? So we need to do this in order, right? We need to do this in order. Okay. Let's think about this. We need to do this in order. We need, so there's two elements here. We have the bridge and the laser. So which one do we need first? We need the laser last. Okay, so obviously the laser needs to be gotten last because that's the answer, right? But we also at the same time need a bridge, right? We need a bridge, and we need a bridge to actually get to the laser, because otherwise we can't put the laser there. Okay. Wait. I think I'm getting it. It's not good, but I think I'm getting it. Okay. I have an idea. Not sure it's going to work, but let me try it. No, wait, that's not helpful. Hello, little ledge. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Okay. Wait. Isn't that it? Hold on. Right? This is it, right? This is it. Yeah. I missed. I missed. I fired the wrong portal. I fired the wrong portal. Okay, fine. We know the we know the solution now. We know the solution now, at least. Okay. We know the solution now. Wait, no, the other way around. Need to flip this one first. Right? Flip. Blue. Keep the blue. Change the orange. Done. We don't need the bridge on all the time. We just need the bridge to get to the exit, and then we can do everything else. Yeah, see? It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. It's very ghostly. It's neat. It's neat. Alright, next up. We have Reiteration by Fumbly Bumbly. Oh heck, it's Fumbly Bumbly. Fumbly Bumbly is a very funny name. Also a prolific map maker. Cool. I have one of their like map collections also in the future, so you know, that's cool.
Quick update on all those pods we were finding in broom closets. Apparently some alien monster was body snatching employees and spawning communist replicas. The allegorical threat level on this one's through the roof. Actual threat level's pretty non-existent though, so we've decided not to do anything about it. If the worst this thing can do is gestate glassy-eyed yes man, I say bring it on, Bug Eyes. I got a whole list of troublemakers you can pod up anytime you like.
Oh boy. Is telling us that useful though? Because they might change their plans. Because you don't know what the aliens are after. Alright, Reiteration. We got lasers and bridges again. Okay. Laser be lasering. That's a lot of sparks. I don't think normally lasers have this much spark. That is a huge amount of spark, my guy. Huh. That is sparking way too high, my guy. That is sparking way too high. What is going on? Why you spark so hard? Yeah, that I'm not dreaming this, right? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm not dreaming that, right? That's way too many spark. So if we go to Ghost again, I just want to see the laser because I'm pretty sure that this is way too much spark.
Subject. As you are no doubt aware, the president is being held hostage inside the giant super prison on the
That looks like way too much spark,
Every
right?
science facility in America has been tasked with producing a tough guy capable of breaking into Supermax Lantis. That's where you come in.
No, never mind. I'm blind. I just literally never... Never saw that. I just literally never saw that. Alright. Okay, fine. I'm blind.
Quick update on all those pods.
Yeah, it seems like
the
for a given series, the cave lines are predetermined instead of like random.
Actual threat levels pretty non-existent though, so we've decided not to do anything about it. If the worst this thing can do is gestate glassy-eyed yes man, I say bring it on, Bug Eyes. I got a whole list of troublemakers you can pot up anytime you like.
Okay. Okay, the cool doing science music. I like the cool doing science music. It's in fact cool and doing nice. Wait, doing sciencey nice. Okay, so again, we need to get over there. That's it. That's it. That's all we need to do. Nothing else. Unfortunately, there's fizzlers everywhere. So we can't actually just open this and get over there. Correct. So we need to disable a fizzler. Right. In order to disable a fizzler, we need this thing. Right. So let's go get this thing. So do that. But in order to do that, we need to go on that side, which we can't do. So let's disable this fizzler. Boom. That disables this fizzler. But now we can't do anything. So now we need to figure out a way to get to that side. There, which we can't do, so you know, that's kind of cool. So we do that. Okay, so we have a portal there and there. Very cool. So let's do that. So now we need a portal right here. Cool. Now we can do this, which stops this. Right. Ow, stop it, stop it. So now we do this, that gets us through here, right? But now we need to lift ourselves up. So what the heck just happened there? Ha, that was weird. So we basically want this up there, but we don't have that up there. Correct. So that is in fact a problem. Is it a problem though? I think it is not a problem, because we can just walk through here and this is fixed, so this is not gonna stop. So we just need to get over here and we need to redo the thing again. Correct. The reiteration, so to speak. Understandable. So we can't do it this way, so that means we gotta do this trick again. So once that is done, now we can't do anything from here. Correct, that is now a problem. So if we do this, now we're basically doing the same thing again, but yeah, now we're basically doing the same thing again. Okay. Okay, so we're over here now, right, with the portal on that side, portal on this side. Excellent. So now what we need to do is we need this to go back here, right? Now we need to go back up there if we can. How can we? Do we climb like here? That's kind of dumb. But we can't do it. Like, no, even if we climb up, that's not useful. Unless it is. Isn't it useful? Because see, like, we can just do this now. Sorry. Huh? Really? Oh, it's right. It's the wrong side. My bad. So this stops that, correct. This stops that. Okay, good. Save that. Save game. So we are now here. Okay. We are now here. Excellent. Now we need to figure out how to climb up. That's it really. That's all we need to do. We just need to figure out how to climb up. Because we can't go through here. We do need to go through here. That is the only way. Because going over here does not help us. Correct. It just stops right there. Right. This is right. This is just a red herring, I'm pretty sure. Unless it's not. Okay. So we're over here now. So we can open this. Right. Okay. So now we go in here. Okay. We're up here now on top of this. Okay. So if we open that, then we're kind of stuck up here because we can't do anything. Correct. Because, like, we can't go through. Right. Suppose we go through here. Okay, it wipes everything. Okay, that's cool. Now we basically need to open one there and one there, which we can't do until we disable this again. So let's say we want to disable this again, but in order to disable this, we need that on that. We need to be on that side with the portal open. Correct. So that doesn't help us. So suppose we do this entire thing all over again. So this only does that. That only does that, which does not help us. So the moment we do this, that goes away. The moment we do this, that hurts us. Okay. So we can do this, but now we're stuck up here, unable to do anything. Right. So the plan is we need to be up on the thing with the thing still open. Right. So we need to be up there while this is still open. Right. We need to be up there with this still open. How? How do we do that? How do we get up there with this still open? 'Cause like... Huh? So we need to do this. There's no other way, right? Because if we do this, that just does that and I'm down here. I mean, I'm still on this side. Wait. 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 Because I can just get out here and then do this. And that does that. Excellent. Then I'm up here now with the things right where I want them. Excellent. That's not what I wanted. And now we're done. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! See, I can do things, maybe. I can get stuff. Perhaps, potentially, maybe. Seclusion by Gigopler or Gigo. Alright, let's go. Oh boy. Okay, keep an eye out for...
Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
This is the Cat Cave Johnson. The Cat Johnson. Got it. The John Catson. Cat Johnson. John Cave Johnson. Right. Right, this is seclusion. We again have lasers and bridges. Okay. Seems like lasers and bridges are a good combination. Okay, I think Gigo was the one who, like, I got confused with glass and vents. So this time we're gonna keep our eyes open. So this is a grate. Don't be a dummy. This is a nothing. So you're gonna fall to our deaths if I do this, like so. So don't do that. Oh, gosh dang it. Alright, fine, whatever. Okay. Alright, so the only thing... Can't do anything over there. The only thing we can do is do this and that. That allows us to walk over there. Hooray! I mean, we can also walk over there if we really wanna. Which we kind of do, I guess. So there's two ways to go. So let's say we go over here now. Okay. So now we are here. So where are we going? I am completely unsure of this. I think we're going over there, but we can't do anything from this side. So I mean, I can get over here, and I can open this portal to see where we go. You know what? Let's do that. All right. So let's see where we're going. Okay. Let's just investigate where we're going. So this is the way to go. Cool, cool, cool. And then we're stuck because then we can't do anything else. Got it. But what if we do this? That opens that. That's open another one. Hello. I see. Very interesting. But now I'm kind of stuck here. Well, no, I'm not. Well, no, I'm not. So we can do this as well. So it opens one right there. Oh! Hello. Oh! That's cool. I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it be. Okay. Well, that doesn't remotely help us right now, so that's fine. Walk through here. Open this. Sorry. Open that so we can go over here. See what's up over here. Hello, sir. What is up over on this ledge? This is a stairway down. I understand. Oh wow, I almost fell there. So that's kind of how it goes through. Okay, there's a grating over there that is very great task. Okay, great task. Okay, we're on this side, so let me just investigate what's happening here. So let's do that. How does this look like? The whole thing. Okay, it just looks like this. It's not unusually horrifying. It's just, you know, horrifying. So it's like nothing outrageous, really. Cool. Save right here. Let's go over here. So now what we're doing is we're going to... What are we doing here? That's a good question. What are we doing here? Because I don't know what I'm doing. Because doing this doesn't really benefit us in any way. Nope. There's that thing. Does that help in any way? I don't think so. Nope. Nope, it doesn't. It just does that. But now I can't go through there. So we need to somehow get up there without getting up there. That makes sense, sure. But like, how do I get over there? I don't understand. Huh? So we go up here. Okay, cool. So now we can do this, which gets us over there somehow. Oh, does this work? Oh, all right, we're gonna save now. It does work. Okay, it does open in time. I see. It does open in time. Now the issue is the moment I go through, it's gonna stop. So let's make a save right now, and then let's go through. So that's gonna stop because we stopped that. Okay, that's cool. So that's the exit. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. So how do we get there? We need a thing here. We need, in fact, the thing here. That thing here. We need this thing to be open again. In order to get that thing to be open again, we can't do anything here. Correct. Right. So how do we get that thing open again? We don't. I see. I see, I understand. I don't understand. It sucks. Okay. So, okay. So, clearly, obviously, like, disgustingly obviously, we gotta go through back there. So we're back here now. Hello. I see you over there. I see me over there. I see. So now that we are here, good, good. I need to do this. That gives me a platform to go over here. Excellent. So now we can disable one of our things. Right, but then we'll get stuck again. Correct. Correct. We will get stuck again. So how are we doing this? We need to do this in a way that doesn't get us stuck. Correct. How does it not get us stuck? It's like right now we can just walk over here. Right. Right. Then we can open this. That gets us over here. Okay. But that doesn't really help us. Correct. Okay. Wait, wait. Ah, no, it's a jump. Ah, no, it's not possible. It is not possible. Unfortunately, not possible. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Since there's no box, we're not worried about, like, a box being misplaced. We're just worried about how we're positioning ourselves. So we need to re-enable these two again. Once that's done, we are good. We are good. Right. We just need to re-enable these two again. Okay. How do we re-enable these two? This is easy to do. That one is hard to do. And we have to do it in a way that this needs to be done last. This needs to be done last. Okay, so we need to end up over there. How? Fine. Pretty much the only way to move forward. Fine, fine, fine. Fine. Wait, I think we did it. I think we're done. I think we're done. So we do this. Okay, hold on, hold on. I'm getting a plan. Getting a plan, because I'm now right here, right? I am right here. That means I can just open this. Then I'm over here. Correct. Then I can just walk over here and open this. And that just opens that. That we're done. Okay. Okay. See, it's not that. It's okay. Alright. All right. Okay. All right. Next up, we have Gate by Mevius. Oh, wait. Gates from the first entry in the Mevius Aperture Employee of the Moment collection. That's number 1. We can do it again. That's not a problem. But yeah, it's fine. I've done it before. It's like literally the first Portal 2 map I've ever done, like custom map. So you know.
Hello, test subjects. Good news first. Our telekinesis incubation program has been a huge success. Bad news, the candidate screening process was a lot less successful. Let me tell you, we picked a real bunch of smart Alex to give mind powers to. Hey, stop blowing up heads. Actually, you know what? Negotiation's over. I'd like you all to meet Terry. He's gonna... Oh, real funny, guys. But the joke's on you. I taped all your paychecks to Terry's head. Ha! Don't you put that in your head and blow it up.
Okay, why are people blowing up heads? I don't think smart Alex blow up people's heads. I think you just have like psychopaths. The considering aperture science and the people they hire, that maybe they only hire like smart people who are psychopaths. Yeah, this is this thing. Yep. So yeah. We know it's not that difficult because I've done it before and it's not that difficult. I think. I say that and I forgot again. Wait. Isn't this the picture of the thing? Hold on. This is the picture of the introduction to the workshop thing. Okay, I'm glad I'm playing this because this is like the picture of the thing. Oh my god, unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. Alright. Okay, fine, whatever. So, we need to get over there. Alright, fine, sure. Hello. Give us the box. You have given us the box. Unfortunately, the box dies. Well, now it's infinitely flowing, so that's good. So now we can get back over here and try to stop the box from doing that. So that does that. That's not helpful. That does this. So we need one there. And another is, that is a suction, right? That is a pusher. Okay, so we need... Wait, where's this located? It's just located there, so it's fine. Ow. Oh, box is over here now. Amazing. Now we actually need to get the box over on this side. Yes. Wait, how? Huh? Stop making that noise. Oh boy, stop making that noise. Alright. So, how do we put the box over there? I forgot that one actually. Huh? Oh wait. I understand. We need the box in there. We need the box over there. Correct. Hello. Here is a box for you. Let's put it here. That's not a problem. Alright. Goodbye. Then we go back here. Okay. So that does that. So we do this. That gets us the box. Come on, box. This gets us the box on this side. Hooray! Nice. And now we just need this open. So we can simply now walk on through. Because the door's already open. And that's it. That's great. Like I said, I've done this before. Like 7 years ago, probably. See, it's already been rated because I've done this before. 7 years ago, maybe, but yeah, I still did it. All right, next up is some logic required by Brett. Brett. All right, let's go. Looks like we got 4 secluded chambers. All right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right,
Hey,
all right.
Johnson, new owner and CEO of Black Mesa.
Ooh!
You've been bought. First order of business, we're renaming you under the Aperture brand. I'm leaning towards Blapature Mesa.
Amazing.
Marketing boys think something else. So, Blapature it is. Next, they tell me you people are conducting some anomalous materials research that could result in a resonance cascade. So, I'm shutting that down before you idiots end the world. A resonance cascade. You're supposed to be scientists. Use some common sense.
Ah, yes, the good timeline. I mean, GLaDOS is gonna take over the world instead, but you know, at least it's not a outrageous destruction of the entire planet by extraterrestrial corporate entities, and more like fully terrestrial, murderous AI. So it's just a Skynet situation, not a like a you know Titan A situation. There's a reference. Haha, get wrecked. All right, we got boxes. Oh my god, box and cube and button based test chambers. Amazing. Okay, so that's really that's the exit. Okay, I just need a box over here and we're done. Cool. How do we get a box over here? Well, we're obviously not gonna be able to walk this box through. Nope, we can't. All right, man. So let's figure out what we can do with the box, because right now, not a whole lot. And this is, in fact, glass. And great. Eyes. See, this is also additionally confusing, because glass textures, there's 2 types of glass textures used in the game, petty, I think. One is this, great glass, and another is the non-great glass, which is still glass. You can't shoot portals through it, but it doesn't have this grating texture. So this is also one other level of confusion. Okay, so it's just why are there 2 glass textures? Just have those glass textures that are, I think those are breakable glass, whereas this is not, but I don't know. You can't break glass normally anyway. It needs some special cases where you can do that. Anyway, so not going through there. So I guess we go there. That lets us bring the cube over here. Okay. Then we're gonna do that. Why do we do that? That makes no sense. Alright, let's just go over here. What does this do? This does this. Why? Why would we want this? I mean, okay, I guess I can get the cube over here. But how does that benefit me in any way? Oh, it opens that. I see. So now we can open this and now everything is open. I see. Cool. And now we have that over there. Now we can simply just get out here, change out the portal, and grab the cube and get out of there, and we're done. Absolutely insanely quick. This is secluded chambers. There's only one way to go, really. Not really that easy to mess up. Alright, some logic required. Alright, exit to queue. That was Brett, some logic required, and then we got simple. Is it simple though? It looks like there's just 3 buttons and 1 cube, so that's kind of creepy. Got the Bryon Pav. Who? Shit! My power went out, so I apologize. That's where we're gonna stop. So 9 chambers it is. Thank you for tuning in. Till next time, take care, and remember, keep on workshopping. Bye.